Hello, chat. Hello, hello. uh, Today's demo day was going to be a longer one, and then I choked on my latte and coughed all over my desk mat and keyboard, and so I will have to not stream super long because I need to wash my desk mat and my keyboard. I'm so sad my chai latte genuinely just ow. But hello chat, hello. Congrats mindless on getting first on Twitch. Congrats. That's also why I was late. I had to go wash my glasses, drink some water, all that jazz. But I'm alive. I've survived somehow. But today, we are demoing the day. And we're going to play Un Sant Jordi de Paper. Paper Night. I wonder what the inspiration behind something like this is. I have a few demos from last time, so I figured we'd go through them quickly. We'll never know. How could we know? Finally, a day of rest. Whoa, that's not a 2D dragon. Whoa. Ah! Cleodolinda. What? A dragon has taken the princess hostage. Uh-oh. Not the princess. You fiend. Return the princess at once. Cute. I like the papercraft aesthetic of it all. Finger Jordi. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing with a controller. I'm on mouse and keyboard. Ah. Hold S and left click. These poor little lizards, they're so cute. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to beat them up. Whoa. Those guys, though. Why not? I really do think the aesthetic of this is cute. I should play Paper Mario. I've never played it. Ah, thought I could hit that. I'm a professional gem collector. Easy peasy. Oh. No. I can't believe I died. I'm washed. I'm washed, guys. I'll never be the best Paper Knight player. It's just the platforming, I'm telling you. Anything with jumps in it, poop from a butt at. Everything's all broken. Uh-oh. Where are you all coming from? Wah! They're so fast when they're angry. Jeez. Oh. Huh, maybe pause to look where you're going before you jump down a pit, guys. Just some hot advice from me. You're welcome. I'm just here to help, you know? I like the little popsicle stick that just stays with you the whole time. It's very cutie. Oh, now it's raining. Uh-oh. Boss fight, boss fight. Oh, he's huffing and puffing. Ah, now my diamonds are 3D. Cute. I would love to see a little model version of this. Oh, look, I stopped that time. I stopped and I thought about what I was doing. Oh, scary. Oh, it comes right to it. I'm just making jumps I don't even need to make. Love that for me. Dang it. My jumps are weak. At least I'm only losing half a heart each hit. Oh gosh, okay. Dang it. It's tough to hold S and jump. I don't know why. I can't do it. I might actually have to whip out the controller. Uh-oh. Let me at him. There we go. I managed. Oh gosh. My throat really hurts from coughing. Cutie. Looks like a third grade craft. I love. Who do you think you are, trampling all over my lands? Explain yourself. My name is Jordy, loyal knight serving Lobregat's kingdom? I saw you taking the princess away. Where did you lock her up? Locked. No one is here against their will, little soldier. You fiend, you dare speak lies, even though I saw everything with my very own eyes? I'll save the princess once I'm done with you, you abominable lizard. You dare insult me, Pipsqueak? I'll turn you into confetti. Oh, that's his health bar. That's so cutie. Wait, can I just... Oh, this is a platform. I didn't realize. Oh. Oh, I like the health bar tears off in paper bits. Wah! Now I can't use the lower floor. I wasn't even using it earlier anyways. I walked into that one. That's my bad. Wah! Welsh core double L SMH. That's enough, Jordy. Princess Cleolinda. I'm so relieved to see you here perfectly safe. How many times will I have to ask you to call me Cleo? But anyway, what is this mess you've caused? I don't see much respect from your knight, princess. Watch your words, villain. Same applies to you, Jordy. Drac, wait just a moment. What a band-aid. Princess, how did you heal the dragon? I'm not sure, Jordy, and that's why I came here, to study this book away from the hustle and bustle of town. But I can see now that it was a mistake. I apologize, Drake. I'll bring my knight back with me. Don't worry, Cleo. I barely felt his strikes. Next time I'll make sure to come out on top. We'll see about that, dragon. But more importantly, princess, the journey back to the kingdom will be long. Are you prepared? Rest easy, Jordy. I'll make sure we reach it in the blink of an eye. Oh. Welsh is a very pretty language. Ah! Princess, this is madness. What kind of book allows us to fly? The one known as the origami book, Jordy. As you can see, it can do amazing feats. And that's why I worry of what would happen should it fall in the wrong hands. Those screams, they're coming from town. Let's go. Hang on tight, Jordy. The town, it's falling apart. Oh. Oh, with scissors. Uh-oh. You, who do you think you are destroying our town? Are you sure that's not you, RC? Damn. What a sick introduction. Aw, dang it. That's the end. Un sant Jordi de paper. That was cute. Nice little short experience of the game. Cute, cute. Good job, good job. Let me open Steam. Demos, demos. Demos, demos. What is up top for demos right now? Psychological horror. Love that. Love that. Baseball simulator. Okay. Sick. We Were Here, the newest one. Clicker. Open world life sim. Huh. Oh, my throat. This looks weird as hell. Okay. Let's see if it launches. Oh, ow, loud. Let me mute that for you guys. Okay. This is Hans in the internets. There were some butt cheeks. So, of course I clicked it. Hans in the internets. It was released Steam Next Fest. Uh-oh. Can't play it. Why did it launch if I can't play it? Oh, there we go. Press Alt F4 to increase performance. SMH. Wizard Appreciation Demo. Remember your training. Infiltrate, adapt, overcome.
Next.
You can interact with objects such as doors, buttons, levers, water sources, and more by aiming at them and pressing E. Interactable objects are highlighted when your crosshair turns into a hand.
Welcome to the quiz of madness.
Oh. I think I have an answer for the first question.
Greetings, random citizens. I'm Hans, a wizard apprentice. If you want to work under me, you will have to prove yourself worthy. Crucifix. Ah, a welcome sight for so eyes. The famous character from a never-published game has arrived. Atlas. Will he prove himself worthy of the title Assistant to the Wizard Apprentice? Come with, mighty Atlas, and test how special you are. Jawohl!
Ah!
Hurry up, you Zipfelklatscher! Pathetic! You there! Where are you from? Try saying Ohrkatschelschworf. Or don't, but it's your turn now. Give it a shot, maybe you are more special than you look.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have clicked this demo.
Solve the question on the Schwarzboard, or die.
It's a crying smiley face.
Next.
Dang it, dude. No.
Fix. Next.
Like your mother.
Worthy.
What?
Next.
Da Vinci.
Your skills are bad, and you should feel bad.
What is
Next.
What is this? What is this? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? European or African swallow?
Perfect.
Does looking at a picture of the sun hurt your eyes? Existence is pain.
Perfect.
How many genders are there? That's sexist.
Perfect.
This is a shovel.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh crap, is this a puzzle game?
Excellent. You are the chosen one. Come and help me on my quest. There's only one place to become a wizard. The internets. Come with me if you want to leave.
What? Congrats on passing the audition. Thank you. I'm now a wizard. Australia. Yeah, that's accurate. That's inaccurate Australia, right? Australians in chat, hello? Pressing buttons is considered a pro gamer move.
Roll. This one's going to be difficult. I will need to use some special fairy dust. Cocainum. Don't worry. This stuff is legal here. If you don't tell anybody. Try to keep up.
What? Okay, do not touch the flowers. Yeah, I get it. Oh,
Missed.
I did miss. Eh. What? Hello.
Jawohl. Let's try to reach the WLAN kabel. The quickest way to the internets. Let's roll.
Uh. What? No, I whiffed it. Ah. I almost made it. That's so... Gosh dang it. Dude, I'm gonna have to take this VOD down after this. Right? I gotta. That's crazy. Fuck! Revert the VOD. Truly. Truly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh! I didn't think it was slippy.
Unacceptable.
Okay, we'll try to get to the chord and then we'll say donezo on this one. This is insane. Oh, that's like a save point. Okay. The dark forest. I don't want the shrooms. Keep the shrooms to yourself, man.
Yeah, boy.
Where am I? What is... Please. Okay, I need to kill myself. I need to kill myself. Where am I? This is frustrating. Why doesn't it wear off like the last one? Oh, thank God. Strong, wow. Thank you, thank you. No, I don't want more shrooms. Keep the shrooms to yourself. I'll figure it out. Oh, I actually have to do shrooms. God, this is giving me a headache. It is a bad dream, dude. The internet. Is that what the internet looks like? They're doing yoga?
It hurt the freaking frogske! Do you understand that? The freaking frogske! Completely normal phenomenon. I bet the stuff is unimportant and has nothing to do with your journey. Let's continue.
You know, I've given it the 15 minutes. Why this game? There was a but. I thought it was funny. I didn't look at the rest of it. Yeah, passed my wizarding audition, then went into substance abuse and turned the frogs gay. I never want to pass an audition if that's the pipeline. What the heck? No more wizard auditions, guys. We're done, okay? Not for the faint of heart. Yeah, Hollywood and YouTube. No good. No good. So this one may be the last one. Is a beware of the cartographer. If it launches, we'll see. Game is already running, eh? Then open it. Show me. Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright. I just really like the look of the characters. It made me giggle, so. Let's check it out. Point and click puzzle. To my mother dearest, the journey felt as endless as Master Godric moaned it would, but we finally got into Runnymere Lake. I'm sure my childhood memories will resurface as I make progress on the map. I do hope the threat of war isn't making life in the capital even more difficult than usual. Believe me, I'll do all I can to draw the border and bring back peace. I already long to return home and give you a detailed account of all my wanderings. I shall give your regards to Jean Roux, Bertil, Little Jean, and all the Dalmatian cousins as promised. Georgie. Oh, how I suffer so. I'd give anything for it to have been my leg that gave way rather than yours. Oh. Rest your leg and you'll soon be back on your feet. My leg, you say? My torment is not solely physical. Think of what this injury of mine truly means. I'm obliged to entrust my royal mission to my clumsy disciple. That is my true pain. One single error, a second of carelessness when mapping this forgotten backwater, and the border will be all wrong. And if the border is wrong, well, that would lead to an apocalypse. Just think. Fortunately, I know I can count on you to help me. It is you who is helping me, young man. By surveying the land, taking measurements day after day, and triangulating and calculating the exact locations of everything. Even though I'm entrusting you with this rather tedious part of the work, I nevertheless will remain the official author of my map. The map could be contested without my seal of authority, and that would result in war. And it would be these poor illiterate cabbage thieves who would pay the price. To think these simple people know nothing of what is going on in the world right now. They're not all illiterate, and they don't grow cabbage here. What do you know, young man? You certainly seem rather hasty in your judgments. I know what I'm talking about, Master. I was born here. Ah, that explains your strange accent. And your, homeliness. I'd say this is good news, actually. It'll help us build rapport with the local population. We mustn't tarry. Get to work and start measuring. Do you see that statue to the right on the island in the lake? Sketch it and then show me your work. Right away. Anything else on the lake to draw? Is your friend always this grumpy? I'd love to have you stay while you get your work done, but well, I've known pigs that were friendlier. Pigs are sensitive creatures, you know? Sensitive, perhaps. Friendly, no. I had a sow that complained about everything. A boar that refused to greet my bulls. And you never saw them hit the bottle. A cup of plum brandy and they'd go hog wild, swearing and cheating at cards. There's a reason you won't find any of them here anymore. Oh. Your zoological observations serve to highlight my own ignorance. My papa used to say, if you know nothing, say nothing. Never really said much. Quite the opposite of your Godric, just whining and complaining with that one. He's supervising me while I map the area. Really, another one. How many are they planning on sending? Not the first cartographer to come here. I warned the last one, but he didn't listen. And then, one day to the next, he disappeared. Poof! No news from him since. Though, I must say, people didn't like him much. Couldn't even stand him, really. Wait, what did you warn him about? Well, about all the danger around here. The band of crows, the mist on the lake, quicksand. Must have just had enough one day and scurried on home. Who'd want to go so far from home in the first place? What about your map? Are you gonna add my farm to it? This one's the farm, yeah? It's already on it, right here. Oh, how beautiful. I knew you were an artist as soon as I laid eyes on you. Alas, I was born a few centuries too late. Once upon a time, cartographers drew sea monsters and dragons on the edges of their map. But Master Godric doesn't really like my dragon sketches. That's okay, you can still help me. Huh? With what? I've written a letter. It's for Noah, he lives on the lake. But my letter isn't very pretty. Here's my letter, please decorate it for me. But don't read it. I'll wait for you here. Come back when you're done. With sadness, moo. Be a nice cow now. Alright, yeah, I've cartographed everything I can. So have you decorated my letter? Yes, take a look. Oh, Thank you, kid. It's beautiful. Please, can you give my letter to Noah? I can't leave my animals, and Noah lives out on the lake. And either way, I'd be like a fish out of water there. I prefer the land. Just be aware that Noah's had some bad experience with men of your ilk, so be sure to be as sweet as lamb. You'll find him in the village of Lake Town. I'm missing 2 things on my map. Have you sketched the statue to the right yet, my boy? Here you are. Splendid. Now we need to take some measurements. Do you know what this instrument is? No, what is it? It's a Waywiser, also known as a pedometer, which counts your steps. The name comes from Podo, which comes from Latin, of course. And which means, toe. There you have it. Pliny the Elder would have yelled Podo Autius when stubbing his little toe in the middle of the night. But that's really not important, you know. Stop distracting me with all your nonsense. We have work to do. With a Waywiser, you can measure the distance between 2 places as long as you walk in a straight line. Personally, I have a more even stride when I walk on my tiptoes. Got it. Now measure the distance between here and the statue, then come back and see me. Whoa, what a pretty looking statue. Have you used the Waywiser to measure the distance? Just as you requested. Perfect. With this measurement, we can now mark the statue on the map. Take this map. It was started by your predecessor. Speaking of which, the farmer told me of him. Ah, you didn't know. Now I understand why you were so enthusiastic when I told you about the job. We'll talk about him later. Now open the map and mark the statue on it. You must use both your powers of observation and the distance measured to find the exact location. Understood. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Green path car, truly. Okay, so that's the farm. Whoa, whoa, that's my boat. Our boat, Callie. I saw it first, Alice. I predicted it would come here. Oh, ladies, I'm terribly sorry. What's a cartographer doing all the way out here? This one's got ambition so high he'll never measure up. And he's not the first. Doubtless he'll be back soon, as confident as ever. When he's finished his training, I'll lend him my boat. Our boat. Ah, it's like, hey, finish your bits and bobs first. Have you marked the exact location of the statue on the map yet? Yes, it's done. Well done, my boy. There's a distillery on the other side of the lake. We'll also need to put that on the map. How am I supposed to get there? I can't exactly walk on water. Very astute of you to mention. That's why I'm going to give you a new tool, a graphometer. The graphometer measures the angle between 2 points on the horizon from where you're standing. Farm is the perfect place to measure the angle between the distillery and the statue. Let's go! Okay, and I assume back to you. I did. A job well done. That being said, what are you waiting for? Add the distillery to the map. Okay, I'll get to work. So it's like there. Wait, I want to add. Hee. What are you waiting for? I did. This map is coming together. I have good news, my boy. I believe you're now ready to survey the area and map it on your own. Hello, Captain. How to draw an evil axe. I don't think I've seen a medieval map before. Fortunately, the smoke from the distillery will certainly make it difficult to take any measurements. I'll let you work that one out on your own. As for me, it's a time for a well-deserved rest. Best of luck, Georgie, and do take care, won't you? Time to go take the statue's boat. You'd like to cross the lake in my boat? As for where you're going, you don't even know yourself. Of course I do. This is where I want to go. The new distillery. Wasn't there during our lifetimes. You're going to bring us wonderful things. And much tragedy too. But you'll do your best. Is he really worthy enough for my boat? His fate seems different from the others. If he turns away from it, we'll never know what the forces of this land had in store for him. So be it. He may use my boat. Our boat. Bon voyage, Georgie. Bon voyage. Statue farm. Plains. Forest. Distillery. You're the cartographer Georgie, right? Smell this for me, Georgie. The scent of the pine trees around Runnymere Lake. Isn't it just a balm for the soul? Oh my gosh. No nose could possibly remain blocked in the presence of such absolute freshness. Your nose smells the pines that are the source of turpentine. But for the brothers August and Baltus, it's the smell of success. A success earned through our own sweat and blood. How did you do it? There was nothing here when August and I arrived from the Austin Blood Empire. Just land battered by the wind and covered in sheep dung. And miserable shepherds perched on shaking stilts. What poor fools. You should have seen them, my friend. Things are much better for everyone now that we have the forest. I saw them when I lived nearby. Is that right? You don't look like you're from around here. And I mean that as a compliment. You've really come up in the world. It's quite inspiring. A man like you deserves to have a street named after him. Georgie Street, after the man who put the Harsbroven distillery on the map. And if you wouldn't mind making it a tad bigger while you're at it. Stop smoking up the landscape, and I might be accommodating. You're certainly a man who means business. Unfortunately, when it comes to the smoke, my brother August has the last word. But I'll keep that in mind. Come back whenever you like, my friend. These damn polluted motherfuckers. 43, 44, 45. 46, 47, and that makes 48. 12 more than 2 weeks ago, but 8 less than 3 weeks ago. Count is correct. And who had it right? August. August, like always. Forgive me for asking, but what are you counting? It's silly, really. I'm counting the number of times I'll need to count. Each count takes precious minutes, between 7 and 12, more or less. Knowing how many times I'll need to count means I can organize my time with absolute accuracy. Finally, a man who shares my love for the sanctity of math. You must be Georgius, right? The famous cartographer Sir Godric de Ranflobert, who's here to survey Runnymede. You're his lackey, aren't you? Yes, that's right. That's a lot of responsibility for a little guy like you. It's gonna take some time for you both to finish such a map. A few months at the very least. It all depends on how helpful the locals are. And how helpful have they been here? They've been wonderful. I'm sure. We've also still got a lot of work ahead. 63 hours and 32 minutes, just about. One last thing. The smoke is clouding the horizon. Altus and I have an order to fill. Here, the customer is more than always right. He's even about above the king. So unless the smoke is irritating my client's throat, we'll continue doing things as we are. You certainly spoiled this customer of yours. It's worth it. He's a loyal customer. He only buys from us. Though, of course, we do have a monopoly. Enough talk, Georgius. If you have nothing to measure here, go gossip with the peasant woman. Apparently, Yvette's been feeling rather lonely at her farm. Now, can I get back to my counts? Yes, thank you. Wait, who am I supposed to... to Noah. I haven't seen a Noah yet. Oh, that's not available in the demo. You could still mark it though. Have I told you about my pine trees? Yes, Monsieur Baltus. Ah, their scent is driving me crazy. Ugh, that's all you guys have to say. Where should I head to now? The fishing shack. I'm gonna have to row blindly through the smoke. Story of my life. Alright, let's get going. Full speed ahead. Cute. Oh my gosh, they really are mucking up the entire horizon. Well, you look like you might be a Noah. Excuse me, I'm looking for a certain Noah. He's standing right in front of you. Nice to meet you. I'm Captain Noah. Georgie Brugnan, Royal Cartographer. By the dreadful Duke's Dragon of Destiny, a cartographer. What a marvelous vocation you have. Tell me about your journeys. I want to know everything. Have you found the lost city of Atlantis? How big was the largest lava lake you've had to cross? How many of your assistants have been devoured by bloodthirsty lions? Ah, I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is the first journey I've taken. Oh, good to know. How about the shape of the Earth? When sailing, any clock sent from Europe would always be out of sync. I had no choice but to weigh down the balance wheel, otherwise the second would pass too slowly. Came to the conclusion that gravity is different where I was born. Irrefutable proof that the Earth isn't a sphere. Be full of glee, for it's a kiwi. Aha! I knew it. Yvette's going to be blown away when she hears the news. If I was born a free man, perhaps I could have been a cartographer myself. Ah, speaking of which, Yvette gave me a letter for you. Yvette? Yvette wrote me a letter. What are you waiting for? I must read it. Oh. I'm waiting only for a compassionate heart and a focused mind. Beloved friend, gentle, love, husband, by the sirens of Odysseus. Out of the way, I must go to Yvette as quickly as possible. Weigh anchors, set course for the farm. Wait, I have a favor to ask of you first. Could you do something about the smoke coming from the distillery? I can't take any measurements without a clear view of the horizon. Ah, of course. Cartography waits for no one. Change of course, to the distillery. Come here, little buddy. Toot, toot, toot. Cute. I got to pet the dog. I got to pet the dog. Would you like a treat, little ducky? In a frenzied rush of emotion, as if drunk. May I pet him? With all the hatred in the world. Honk. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. I guess there's nothing else to mark. Let's go back to the distillery. Full speed ahead. Average goose. True, true. Tell me once you've marked Laketon on your map so I can go find Yvette. You can count on me. Well. It's right here, and he wants you to stop running your furnaces. Noah. Captain Noah. Yes, of course, whatever you wish. You're the customer, after all. The deed is done. Yippee! Okay. Let's go back to the farm and see if I can also go boom to boom. There we go. Beware of the cartographer. I actually really like that. I am definitely gonna go wishlist that right now. That was so cutie. Yeah, I'm excited to see that like fully come out. Looking at the other little screenshots and stuff they have on Steam, I'm excited to see what the full game will be like. Cute. That was a good one to end it on. That's cutie. That's cutie. Oh, my hue's a blue cup sleeve. I'm actually going to another thingy soon. Little event style thing. I'll tell you all about it next week once I am back. Excited. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out now for events and things within Alberta and Saskatchewan that I can go to. So I kind of realized that I don't do anything but work and stream, and work just barely pays my bills. Oh, that's actually something. I am debating right now quitting my job for a different job that pays about $4 more and has consistent hours, so I could have a consistent schedule. I'm still thinking on it, just because it's really scary. It took me a really long time to get my current job. It was really tough. And even though it's like basically minimum wage, there was like 200 and something applicants for that one position. So I'm a little bit nervous about quitting, but I think it would be better. And also, because I want to go back to school in the fall, it would help to actually be able to save up some money from a higher paying job. But I don't know, I'm thinking on it. Today's gonna be the day I decide, while I do laundry and wash my stinking keyboard because I coughed my chai latte all over it because I'm a stupid idiot and I choked on my latte before stream. Which is also why we're not doing a long stream, because my throat really hurts. Because I'm stupid and an idiot and my throat hurts, and I'm gonna go have some ramen and some tea and hopefully feel better. I promise we'll do a proper demo day soon, and hopefully a Yap stream next week as well. I'm gonna look at my schedule. I'm pretty busy next week with a ton of friend events and solo events and things that I want to do, so I'm gonna be quite busy, but I'm excited to spend at least 3 days with y'all. At least, at minimum. So thank you guys for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I pinky promise tomorrow's stream will be better. I'm just not feeling so hot today. Because I'm dumb, stupid idiot, stupid, dumb, stupid. But there's a cute game tomorrow evening. I may have to push it back a little due to a event that popped up, but tomorrow evening we will for sure be playing Malpraxis, which is a kind of medical, almost horror type game. I got sent it by the team behind it. They also made Rat Shaker. As y'all remember, I played that a couple times. So I'm always down to support them because I really liked Rat Shaker and I think it was really creative, so I'm excited to play it tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye bye!